Good morning to ma'am, sir, and principal ma'am. Myself Kushi Om Prakash Bhup. I am from Rajasthan. I am doing studies. I have participated in international online competition June 2022. I have taken part in the speech competition. My speech competition topic name is Indian culture. So let's get started. I am here to deliver a speech on the Indian culture. India's rich, vibrant culture is our identity as a nation, be it religions, art, traditional humanistic disciplines, or intellectual achievements. They need to make us an upscale, colorful, and diverse nation. Today, India stands as a well liked multicultural society because it has absorbed the better of every culture and moved on people yet follow different religious customs and traditional clothes. We still learn lessons from the epics of India, Ramayana and Mahabharata. People still assemble in temples, gurudwaras, mosques, and churches. Now let's get started some about the elements of Indian culture. Religion is a major component of Indian culture. Firstly, Indian origin religions are Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism, and Sikkim. The core values of these religions are karma and dharma. Furthermore, many foreign religions are also present in India. These foreign religions include Abrahamic religions. The Abrahamic religions in India are Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. Consequently, the presence of numerous diverse religions has given rise to tolerance and secularism in Indian culture. Now, let's talk about some architecture. India is well known for its architectural masterpieces in the world. The foreign influences can be evident in Indian art and architecture due to various historical moments. The art and architecture of the caves, temples, Ajanta and Ellora, the carved gopurams, the gumbats. The work of art created as a symbol of external love, the Taj Mahal, the Jharokas of the palaces, the forts, and the splendor still attract us and foreigners. So let's talk about some art. A country as diverse as India is symbolized by the plurality of its culture. India has one of the world's largest collection of songs, music, dance, theater, folk, traditional performing arts, rites and rituals, paintings and writings that are known as the integral cultural heritage ICH of humanity. Indian art forms consist of pottery, cave paintings, sculptures, and textile influences by Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism, and Islam. The cultural values of the Hellenistics and the peoples of the Indus Valley. Madhubani art is one of the most popular traditional art forms found in India. Indian art is considered to have originated during the peak of the Indus Valley civilization somewhere around 2500 BC. Cultural arts such as music art, drama, creative writing, photography, and dance are tools that help develop the mind and body, refine feelings and thoughts, and reflect and represent our customs and values of society. So let's talk about some fairs. Fairs usually had a dual purpose of business and pleasure and were a key festive celebration in the local calendar. They were often held in autumn just after the harvest or in spring when travel became easier after winters. India is a land of fairs and festivals. Every month there is festival with fair held at different regions of India. Some of the big religious fairs in India are Puskar Fair, Banvesar Fair, Gangasagar Fair, Tarnetar Mela, Chaitra Chodas Mela, Nagor Fair, and many monsoon festivals of fairs. We celebrate fairs and festivals just to make our life enjoyable and have fun. But there is also a religious reason behind all the fairs and festivals. Some people celebrate to have fun, and other wants to give respect to their religious god or to pay attention towards their god. Let's talk about some conclusion. Above all, many Indians still stick with the normal Indian culture in spite of rapid globalization. So, my friends, Indians have demonstrated strong unity regardless of the range among them. Indian culture is characterized by a strict social hierarchy, Probably many Indians believe that gods and sprites have a task in determining their life. I hope, like my speech, ma'am, teacher, sir, and principal ma'am. Thank you.